Singapore Computer Guys is a Singapore-based IT company. We are a pure IT system administration firm taking care of about 130 companies in Singapore. We have about 30 employees, started in 2010. Basically, we deliver IT system administration in the form of an outsourced IT department for SME market in Singapore. We are like a managed service provider, so customers pay us on regular subscription basis. We provide basically a good standard and service to our customers. The biggest challenge is scaling, right? When we are basically a 5-user company compared to, let's say, a 30-user company, the requirements of technology is very different. So what works when you're small and as a technology or managed service provider does not work basically when you scale to 30 or even 50 or even 100. So the challenge is always looking for new technologies that can help us to do the scaling efficiently, effectively, and provide a better service to our customers. For us, basically, the creative industry actually consists of a large part of our customers within our demographic or industry. It's because of basically the high demand of high availability, high standards in IT. Because for them, production is key. So generally, downtime is not tolerable.
If computers do not work or the IT system or something doesn't work IT-wise, that would mean work will be delayed, designers are not able to design, and then there will be a delay in the delivery of work, and the clients couldn't launch a brand in the market, so on and so forth. So we can't afford that. Jones Noyles Ritchie, we've been in the business for, this will be our 28th year. We have offices, the main office is in London. We are also in New York, Shanghai, and Singapore. We are a creative agency. We help businesses grow by creating brand stories for them. Our relationship with Computer Guys has been very good. We're like old friends. I don't call them when I don't have anything to say or I have no problems, but I know that at any point in time when there are issues, I can pick up the phone and then they can find solutions to the problems.
I think for my company, basically, we actually focus a lot more on the service towards the human aspect than just the technology. So this sets us very far apart from the rest of the service providers in Singapore, where they only focus on the technology and at that aspect where they forget that we are basically in the service industry. So you don't need to know the needs of the companies before you are able to serve the technology that suits them. So there is a challenge that to let the customer understand how actually managed service provider will actually add value to the customers. But after basically engaging our service, they do understand what's the big difference between a managed service provider and an ad hoc service provider, where basically the equivalent to better uptime, better productivity. In general, the company grow faster, and they experience less problems with their IT infrastructure. In the IT space, right? The viruses, malwares, and even ransomware are always constantly evolving, right? They attack systems and environments that we protect. So basically, for us, a good software like basically a SolarWinds RMM will be able to help us to protect the environments that we manage in terms of centralized patches, antivirus monitoring, and even web protection onto that aspect.
Securing our data and information in our server is very critical. If any of it leaks out, then we'll be in deep trouble with our clients. We can be sued for millions and millions. So we have to make sure that it's well protected, and Computer Guys make sure that that's done.
Basically, other than just the SolarWinds RMM, we also use the backups provided by SolarWinds. This acts as a second additional layer to the first one, which is basically a front line of defense. Backups provides a secondary defense in the sense that, let's say, if really a system is infected or even destroyed, there's a ability for us to do a recovery. So that adds an additional safety layer to basically the systems that we protect.
Another example where Computer Guys help us a lot is when designers, for example, have spent the whole day doing a piece of work, and then towards the end of the day would clean up their desktop or whatever, and then accidentally delete the correct file. So it's a day's work. So what they do is just pick up the phone, call Computer Guys, please help me retrieve that thing that I just deleted.
SolarWinds RMM provides a centralized platform for me to basically see everything into one dashboard, right? This provides a very good way to have a great overview of all the customers that we manage, including all the workstations and all the endpoints that we might be basically administrating. SolarWinds RMM basically provides us a way that these entire solutions can be easily deployed and fully on the cloud. So this improves basically the efficiency of our engineers, doing the deployment, and essentially fits just right in our basically core value of selecting a software or technology that's simple to use. In Singapore, running an IT firm in Singapore is not exactly cheap because manpower is expensive. So SolarWinds RMM has helped me save basically a tremendous amount of money towards the manpower usage, so that I can channel those resources into other areas that can help my company scale.